Unknown entity, man. Back on this shit. Fuck that shit. Drop that check. Been homeless, felt emotionless, no one ever noticed, so I stayed focused. Screwed the coldest when I was at my lowest. The street made me feel like a stranger. I was best friends with danger. Seen so much violence, rage, and anger. Evil weighed me down like a fucking anchor. Felt like Satan's kid. Gave two fucks if I lived. Smoked and sniffed every last zip. Couldn't get a grip. Every day doing rips. Life was a trip when I was hooked up on that jib. Could never keep a crib or even afford a whip. Till I finally flipped the script. Bought a whip. Took long trips. At times I still get them drips. Numbing my face till I can't feel my lips. You gotta know when it's time to cash in those chips. Think about life, whether you got a wife or kids, or maybe you just alone with no one to phone or talk to. Seems like nowadays no one really gives a shit, and that's just being blunt. I ain't got a front. There's plenty young souls eager to earn the spot in the slums and take your life with a gun. Could even be your only son. Everybody these days wants to feel the power of being number one. To me it don't matter who you are or where you're from. If you a Crip or you a Blood. If you roll with a clique or you're the plug. All it takes is one slug and a straight shot. No witnesses, no cops. Here's mine or your block till you're done breathing and your heart stops. Yeah. Was never the smartest in my class. Always skipped school, my grades I barely passed. Being a badass was cool. Switched up and made a name. Bought my first chain. Coke and liquor right in my brain. Some chicks get way for the change, or maybe even fame. Had to keep it simple and keep my mental. Slinging dough out the window every day, driving rentals. When I commit crime, it ain't accidental. Most times, common sense. If you live with a crackhead, don't expect he paying rent. He probably smoked it down to the last cent. Bullets and blood flying, people laying on the ground dying, kids screaming and crying, the streets be cold and there's plenty full of violence. That's why I choose to stay under the radar from 5-0 in silence. Junkies be blood-sucking leeches. Don't preach, kid, peace and happiness is a bunch of BS. The truth they can't teach us.